Today, plenty of shots and now a scoring one.
Well, I think there's a lot of self-belief within the dressing room, even if a lot of us outside didn't fancy him too much at the start here.
Advantage play, we love to see. That's a foul by Iniesta. It's a yellow card and, well, it was a certain yellow card, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Looking back on it, he had no choice at all.
Mohamed El Neni. And that will be a goal kick. Javier Mascherano. Jordi Alba. A timely challenge. It's a throw-in for Barcelona. Neymar. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Goes back to Iniesta. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into a free kick given by the ref. It's going to be a card. It's going to be a yellow card.
Well, that's the least surprising thing I've seen out there today so far.
Good work by the goalkeeper. He saw the free kick coming. Here the challenge is a good one. So for Barcelona, I think half-time will be the key. And Piqué, it's a free kick against him. Well, the card's out for Gerard Piqué. It's going well for the home players and their supporters. The away players finding it hard in the match, and the fans now getting very frustrated. They think that there is some jiggery-pokery going on here.
Well, it's predictable, I suppose, but maybe even the home fans are a little bit unhappy. They want to see their team go for...
Fine save he's made there, and he's not let the ball escape his grasp. Ball goes out of play here quite clearly. An attempted pass, but not a good one. Neymar. Iniesta. That's a free kick. Easy decision for this referee, and there's going to be no leniency here. It's got to be a card, a yellow one.
Yeah, he reached for that back pocket straight away, and out it came.
That's Iniesta attacking now. Nicely lined up for the set-piece specialist here with this free kick. It's a gap that's got to be plugged here, Alan, because the defender's gone. Sent off.
Yeah, well, quite often it's attack against defence, and it's actually harder for the team with the extra man to do well. Let's see if that turns out here.
Well, it's easy here for the keeper. That's the indication, 4 added minutes. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah now. In comes the challenge. Luis Suarez. A good idea, I suppose, but it didn't work, so maybe not such a good idea. Neymar. A break maybe from Barcelona. The ball is moving again for the start of the second half. The referee giving himself a bit of time, but there is a sending off issue here. That easily could have been a second yellow.
I can't believe it, the ref's been ultra generous there.
Well, look at the foul count on the screen now, Alan.
Yeah, it's been a busy time for the referee, and both sets of players have been a bit...
It's more another sighter from him. I'm sure he'll get one right before the end of this game.
Well, he has got that ability to get the ball up and over the wall quickly. Couldn't quite manage it there.
That's Piqué with the interception. On the attack here. Oh, he's gone for the chip. Cheeky. Now offside, Luis Suarez.
He can afford to give those defenders a yard or two, you know, because he's quicker than them.
That's good advantage shown by the referee for Barcelona. That will be a free kick. We have got an issue of discipline in this game. One team are in serious trouble of ending with 3 or 4 players.
And now the goalkeeper can maybe think about starting the attack.
The break is definitely on. And that's a very successful slide tackle. Hassan. Shots on here. Well, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Let's see what the ref's going to do. That's going to be a yellow card for this player.
He can't have any complaints.
Piqué. Sergio Roberto. They're going to have to restart with a throw. Lionel Messi. They'll get a free kick for that. These days, going off your feet like that is running the risk of the referee taking serious action.
Well, it is. He saw the ball and he thought he could win it, but just a fraction off.
Doing well to keep the ball. I don't know whether they'll be able to keep this up. They've still got the lead.
Well, they've come out with that fierce determination that underdogs do have quite often. Determined not to roll over and be beaten, but still some work to do.
And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. And now he's going to sort out that earlier incident and book the player who committed the foul.
Yeah, he doesn't miss much, this ref. He's eager.
He might be through. Sergio Busquets gives away the free kick. Well, this hasn't helped their chances at all. He is sent off, already trailing. You can see what his teammates think about this.
Yeah, and you can't see this match being turned on his head. We've seen it before. Stranger things have happened, but... Oh.
This is how they love to play on the break. Excellent interception. And it's Barcelona back on the ball now. Well, that's a foul. He has been booked. Well, it's an emotional game, and it was an over-emotional challenge, particularly in the circumstances when he needed to stay calm with that yellow already to his name.
Yeah, his teammates won't be thanking him for that afterwards, because they've got to work really hard now.
And Barcelona on the attack. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. How dangerous is this, Alan, for the away team? Playing offside now.
Well, it's something that they have done this season, and they've done it with a bit of success at times.
This could be it. And now the shot! Great save by a diving goalkeeper. Corner given. And this will be a goal kick. Barcelona benefiting from the referees, and shoots! Can't get away, can they, in this game? They're still just the one goal in front. An opportunity squandered to make their position much more comfortable.
Yeah, they've certainly let the opposition off the hook there.
Could be trouble here. He's already had a booking. Well, that's what they call a forwards tackle, and he's off.
Yeah, the one striker down, and that's not going to help them, is it, without doubt?
Iniesta, time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. Oh, he's through. Neymar! Now Neymar, he's made it look easy. The touch of a maestro to just let that ball trundle on into the net.
Yeah, he's having a little chuckle to himself and talking about that, I'm sure, to his teammate.
He could go off. He's in trouble with that foul having been booked. Well, one or two of his teammates saying, why did you do that? You know you were booked. They knew he was booked. And most importantly, the referee knew he'd been booked. Off he goes.
Yeah, I think sometimes this lad, I've seen it before, he does lose a bit of focus and lose his discipline in the challenge.
Shot on! Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. Well, here's a chance to get their noses in front from the corner. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. The countdown is on. We're into 9 minutes now. Mohamed El Neni giving the ball away now. Luis Suarez. Sergi Roberto. He can put them in front.